Okay, welcome everybody. Thanks for watching. Today, I've got just some blasters. I'm gonna be opening up basketball blasters. This is the last of my basketball for the year. It's probably all I'll get. So, uh, just gonna kind of make sure what I got in here. Hopefully, hopefully we'll obviously find some Zions. The last time I opened Contenders, I had a nice Hachimura and Brandon Clark dual relic. It was like 4 of 10. So maybe we'll find some. We'll do I think I'll just start with the hoops and then I'll get to the Contenders last, just for the heck of it. So, okay. So, obviously, looking for a Murray and/or Zion. Um, RJ Barrett just really hasn't impressed much to date on the year. Now that the season is delayed or over, it's not going to change. So, all right. Well, good start for me in terms of PC. I'm a Celtics fan, so there's a nice Romeo Langford. So I'll definitely hang on to that one. We got a Chris Paul tribute. Man, just every which way here. Which way are we going? So, Jordan Bone, I think he was the Tennessee kid, high flying guard of Tennessee. Kind of a combine, just tested extremely well, really fast, jumped really high, all that kind of stuff. I think he ended up going in the second round. So, Miles Bridges, Miles Turner. Then we got an arriving now, Matisse Thybulle, who's actually the Celtics actually drafted him and then traded him to the Sixers in order to kind of keep trading down and save money to eventually get Kemba Walker. But real good defender, can't shoot a lick. Same as this guy, Ben Simmons, can't shoot a lick. Hey, there's a Giannis base. So nothing too great there, but got our Celtic Romeo. So, hey, look at that. Right off the top, Carson Edwards again. So I commented on this before, but it's such an unusual picture to choose for him. The guy's, I mean, I don't know if it's got his height even on here. It says 6 foot. I'd be shocked if he's 6 foot. I don't think he dunks. I mean, he's a 3-point gunner. That's his thing. And they got him like doing like the JR Ryder, whatever they call it, East Bay Funk dunk. So it's kind of weird. We got a Contavious Caldwell Pope, Justice Winslow, Thon Maker, Torian Prince. Got Jarrett Culver, rookie. That's, I guess some kind of different, parallels blue. So kind of neat. Jarrett Culver. Hopefully, I live in Minnesota, so hopefully he keeps kind of getting better and better. So we got Seth Curry. And then a Norman Powell, which was, I think he was the player of either the week or the month. He was averaging like 30 a game and just kind of out of nowhere. 4-year guy from UCLA. Nobody really certainly expected. He just kind of gotten better and better each year. So. Get on with the next pack. So hopefully the season isn't delayed too long. It's obvious they're doing the right thing, but still, as a sports fan, we're all kind of sad to see it not going right now. So, but if they cancel the season, they do. So I got a Shaq tribute. Hey, there's our guy, Zion. So. Obviously hoops out of all the products, probably the least desirable, but nonetheless, good to have it. So Zion rookie. There's a Thybulle again. Victor Oladipo, Valentine. There's a Bradley Beal. Lights, camera, action. Kind of neat looking. Jonathan Isaac, Jeff Green. And there's our Shaq tribute again. So there we go. Got a Mike Scott, Kobe White. Kobe White playing better lately. We got LeBron, Dwight Powell, Kevin Herter. Got a frequent Flyers insert, Aaron Gordon. He's a perfect dunker, and he's proved as much based on some of the scores he put up in the dunk contest. Yeah, he was again this year. Had had a chance to win, just didn't get it done. They didn't vote for him or whatever. But Oubre Jr., Derrick Rose. There we go for that one. So, there's 11 packs in a box here. Looks like we got 8 cards per pack. There's Bull. Again, I don't know why everybody thinks he's so great, but there's a Ja Morant tribute. So, rookie, and that's a little different with the tribute. So, good one. Happy to have it. Tyler Hero. These are all this way. Kevin Durant. Kemba Walker. Wearing the Charlotte jersey, but that is a Celtic card. Alan Samalzik. Numbered to 75 here. So it's kind of hard to see that. But red parallel, I don't know. This guy, he was kind of a interesting case. They had him on their G League team, and they really liked him. And then he wanted to, but he was just on the team. It was the Warriors team, but he was just on it, and they wanted to keep him. And he wouldn't work out for anybody else. And then they ended up drafting him in either must have been the second round. So kind of a lot of scouts apparently were upset. I had heard a podcast about that. So not that they couldn't watch the whole G League season and seen him there. So I mean, they certainly had their chance to scout him, but didn't or whatever. So, but kind of a unique situation. So nonetheless. You got Jeremy Lamb, Jalen Brunson, Deion Waiters. I feel like something, there's a hit coming up here. So Reggie Jackson and rookie remembrance, Karis LeVert. So Karis LeVert just put up like 50 points against the Celtics. So definitely a good player. Obviously, not surprised to see the relics, not the auto, but that's kind of a neat one. So, rookie remembrance, I guess it's called. So, there we go, and then we got a Derrick White, purple, some parallel, I guess. Not numbered like the other one. So, Donovan Mitchell, second guy to test positive for coronavirus. Terrence Ross. And what did I do here? I got them all turned around. So, Jeremy, yep. So I see Christian Wood for the Pistons also does now. So it's too bad. He played against and set a lot of career highs, I think, in points and maybe rebounds against Rudy Gobert. So, Juan Hernandez. Let's see. John Stockton tribute. Kevin Porter Jr. rookie. There's Karis LeVert. Austin Rivers. Got a Taurean Prince. Well, there is a little traded to the Nets on 7/6/19. Blue. And we got a Derek Jones Jr., another good dunker, and Wiggins, Andrew Wiggins. Duan Hernandez. I think we started with him. Get a Moritz Wagner. I wonder if that has. Yep, traded to the Wizards. 7/6/19. Justin James, Wendell Carter Jr., Chandler, Justin Jackson. Oh, yeah, there's a Luka lights camera action. So these are kind of cool looking. I think the Bradley Beal one was a little bit shinier. This part I think was kind of shiny, but still kind of cool. So Luka lights camera action. So I'll have to pull out that Beal and make sure I'm not missing something there. Yeah, it's just much more shiny. Maybe that's something the kind it is, or the additional parallel, or something like that. So kind of neat. Bogdan Bogdanovic, Mitchell Robinson. We started with Moritz Wagner. Okay, Marcus Morris. Signed by the Knicks 7/15/19, and they actually verbally agreed with the Spurs, if everybody remembers, and kind of backed out of that. Ty Jerome, rookie. Virginia guy. So I guess with no NCAA tournament, does that mean Virginia is they'll still be the defending champions next year too? So Dwayne Wade tribute, John Collins, Klay Thompson, and this is a get out the way Derek Jones Jr. insert. Kind of neat. Thought it was numbered for a second there, but it is not. But still kind of a cool card. Fred VanVleet, Markelle Fultz, kind of turning around a little bit, so good for him. Yeah, it was kind of big news when Morris had a 2-year agreement, I think, with the Spurs, and they actually traded Davis Bertans because of it, and then of course Morris backed out of the verbal agreement and signed with the Knicks. So then they'd already traded Bertans for just to fill up the cap space, basically. So kind of a bad deal. Dwayne Dedman, there's another Jarrett Culver, Lou Williams, Tim Hardaway Jr., Josh Richardson, Sekou Doumbouya or something like that. Class of 2019. So he had a nice couple of nice dunks in Sports Center and got kind of popular. I don't think he's done a whole heck of a lot otherwise. So Trevor Ariza, Tyler Johnson. Okay. Ooh, Marcus Luazda Silva, Pelicans. Wonder if he was a two-way guy. I don't remember him. Kobe Bryant tribute. So, tragically passed. Everybody knows that. Didn't know we had cards in here this year. Kyle Guy. He and Ty Jerome were in the backcourt for UVA when they went. Langston Hughes, Joe Harris, CJ McCollum. It's a blue one. Josh Okogie, Timberwolves. Had been playing pretty well. Harry Giles had his. Harry Giles was like the #1 recruit in the country, #1. And that was it for that pack, I guess. So, or that box. We'll get into the next one. hurt his knee. Giles did, and then went to Duke, and I think he was actually projected to be the number 1 pick, before he got injured, and then came back and just couldn't quite do it still, and so just kind of ended up getting taken in the either late first or it might have even been second, and then it must have been first, and because then they declined his option this year even, so for next year. Russell Westbrook, yep, traded on 7/16. Mike Conley got a little traded on 7/6. So 7/6 must be the league year. That must be when that starts. So that's when all these trades technically take place. Ben Simmons, Juan Hernandez. It's another Stockton. And is this our... no, I guess not a hit, but it was backwards nonetheless. Durant, lights, camera, action. So... hopefully he'll be ready to go next year. People kind of maybe tend to forget John Wall had the same injury, and it's taken him 2 years. He hasn't played, and that could be just because the Wizards are tanking. But Michael Porter Jr., rookie, technically, because this is his debut season, I guess. But that whole debate. Not his rookie card. He had a rookie card last year, so. Another Giannis, Seth Curry, Kevin Porter Jr., Wagner, Justin James, Robin Lopez. It's like a purple background. There we go. Gordon Hayward going in for the dunk there. He kind of was getting himself back into good playing shape too. Chris Paul, base. But couldn't ever stay healthy, and he looked like he was finally going to turn that corner, so maybe this is a good thing for him to recuperate still. Norman Powell, Jonathan Isaac, Jeff Green, Marcus Morris, Ty Jerome, Derrick Rose, that's a blue one, Zach LaVine, Montrezl Harrell. Okay. Our hits in here, so I don't know. Actually, that's not it. But Andre Drummond, one of those lights, camera, actions. Luka, so just a base. Goran Dragic, Kelly Oubre, Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade, Dwayne Dedman, and nice, one of these rookie remembrance, but it is my guy, Jason Tatum. So that is not going anywhere. So that's a good card for me. Nice Tatum rookie remembrance. I'm very happy with that one. So nice game used jersey, player worn material. So pretty sweet. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna. Not that this is super valuable, but I will definitely get that in a top loader here pretty quick. So nice, happy with that. Dragon Ship started there. So that was for that box. That's probably all we're gonna get, but that's definitely a good one. So seeing a lot of the same ones here: Aldrich, Trier, Mitchell, Culver. That's like the third Culver. This guy again. Oh, here's one of these. Get out of the way, Karl Anthony Towns. So Towns had broken his wrist and just couldn't get ever healthy. And it's a nice looking insert though. Drummond, Jarrett Allen. Started with Aldrich. I heard something on a podcast that the Wolves coach. Ryan Saunders has had 36 different players since he became a head coach in basically essentially one calendar year, or maybe a little more than that, 14 months or something like that, whenever Thibodeau was fired to whatever now is. So 36 different players on the roster. So that's been kind of hard to integrate a system when you're turning over rosters like that. So another Kobe, another Kyle Guy, PJ Washington. There's another insert, a class of 2019, Kobe White, and Sekou, Clint Capella, Jay Crowder. Got another one I see on the back here that I like. Marcus Smart. Wiggins. Oh, look at how bad that corner is right there. It's like completely just like dinged up. And this was in a blaster. That's like just embarrassing. That wasn't like a hanging fat pack or something. That's just like awful. I mean, completely dinged up. Bogdanovich, Mitchell Robinson, Shumpert, Iman Shumpert. He's with Houston this year. I actually didn't even know that. I wonder if he's going to play. Nick Claxton, rookie. KZ Akpala, rookie out of Stanford. Don't really remember him doing anything. I wonder if he spent a lot of the year in the G League, which would be Sioux Falls Skyforce, I think, actually. So, but I never look at the box score. And there's my Marcus Smart, Celtic. He's probably my favorite Celtic, actually. So just kind of, if you don't watch the games, if you just look at a box score, you'll never understand his true value to the team. He's like does everything. He probably shoots it a little too often, once in a while, but he has improved. But does everything you'd ever want. I'm sure he's a coach's favorite. Van Fleet, Fultz, DeAndre Hunter. That's his rookie. Don't have that yet. Damian Lillard, Cody Martin, rookie. Of course, his twin brother, also with the Hornets. Julius Irving, tribute. That's kind of a purple one. There's James Harden, Dwayne Bacon. Started with Van Fleet. And we got about 3 more here for this box. Trevor Ariza, Tyler Johnson, Kobe Millsap, Mariel Shayuk, maybe Philadelphia. Doesn't look familiar. Nikhil Alexander Walker, New Orleans, arriving now. His Canadian guy, his cousins, Gilgeous Alexander. So that's pretty neat. Danilo, plays with Danilo Gallinari. Colin Sexton. Yeah, we started with Ariza. So trying to bend it up. Harry Giles, Dennis Smith Jr. Man, what happened to this guy? He was like supposed to be something. I think top lottery for sure. I don't remember when he exactly got drafted, but it was pretty high. And just kind of fallen off. So there's that same DeAndre Hunter. Oh, that's a tribute. Okay, looked a little different. Luka Samanic, different than the other guy from. Hey, look at this. Another Tatum lights, camera, action. I wish it was that. So there's a couple different variations here. There's the really super flashy ones, and then there's kind of just the plain. And see, like the Luka and the Tatum are just the plain, and then the Durant and the Bradley Beal have got that real shiny. I wish this Tatum was a real shiny one. That would have been better, but anyway, still happy nonetheless. Bam Bayou, big year this year, big jump. Blake Griffin, started with Harry Giles. And Josh Jackson, Memphis, actually got called up and playing a little bit. Ursan Ilyasova, Buddy Hield, Jordan Poole, Michigan guy. I think he was kind of one of those guys when they took him in the first round, everybody was pretty surprised. Nobody expected that. Harrison Barnes, Reggie Jackson. Oh, I got Kyrie Irving, and he was out for the year anyway with shoulder injury, I think. Dellavedova. He's always out. He doesn't like to play through too much pain, I don't think. Seems like when he was a Celtic, always missing games, and not too shocked that he would be finding an excuse, especially this year, even though they're going to be in the playoffs, and they were going to be, depending on what happens. So, okay, well, we've got our Zion rookie, got our Ja. Be nice to just get another of each of those. So, Morris, Ty Jerome, Justin Jackson, John Collins, Klay Thompson. Is this our... Oh, no, that is a DeAndre Hunter, class of 19. Add that to the list here. And we'll put you over here instead of covering up my Tatums. I'm going to leave those guys shining. DeAndre Ayton, Nerlens Noel. And we started with Marcus Morris. Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Dedman. Spelled differently. Jared Culver. Lou Williams. Tim Hardaway Jr. Derek Favors. Marvin Bagley. Everyone always, I think it's funny how Trae Young is always the one that people make fun of or they, I don't know, compare him. Oh, can you believe how dumb the Hawks were for trading Luka? But Kings drafted Marvin Bagley second, so Emmanuel Mudiay. They should really be the ones taking the heat. I mean, they could have just drafted him. They didn't have to trade him or anything, and they took Marvin Bagley, which he might turn out to be a good player. But that guy, Luaz da Silva, is that another Kobe? Yep, another Kobe. Josh Richardson, Langston Galloway, Joe Harris. Here comes another one of those lights, camera, action, and it's a Giannis, and it's a super shiny, for lack of a better word. So nice, it's a good one. So why couldn't my Tatum have been one of those super shinies? So I haven't got a Jaylen Brown yet. A little bit surprising for the Celtics. Kyle Lowry, Mo Bamba. Be nice to pull a Jaylen Brown or Robert Williams, Grant Williams, rookie. Got the Edwards, but no Grant Williams yet. And Romeo Langford. So Edwards' second-round pick. So another Kyle guy. It's like his fourth Kyle guy, I think. P.J. Washington, Shumpert, Gerald Green, Otto Porter Jr., LeBron, Blue, Jabari Parker, and Mikhail Bridges. I didn't quite say that correctly. Claxton. I got another one of those arriving now is coming. DeAndre Hunter. Zubac. Courtney Lee. There's a Trae Young. And that is a Luka Samanic for the Spurs. Karl Anthony Towns. Poor Andre Roberson. It's been 3 years with his, I think it was an Achilles injury, and just can't stay healthy. So this picture is his card in all the different basketball releases this year. It's the same one, that picture. So you'd think they could have done something different, but I guess they couldn't. Oh, this is our hit is in this one here. I can feel it. It's thick. I'll save it for the end. There we go. Julius Randle. Lights, camera, action. John Wall. Again, can't get healthy. Devin Booker. Lillard. Try not to see it. Cody Martin, Paul Millsap, Terry Rozier. Oh, look at this. It's another Celtic. And it is Tremont Waters. Tremont Waters, rise and shine. Tremont Waters is a two-way guy. Nice to get a Taco Fall. Not even really on the roster and hasn't really been up that much even, to be honest. So he's spent all season in Maine. So a little surprised that they have a whole set of him. But anyway, that's kind of neat, I guess. So actually, if you're gonna get two, just kind of whatever relics, at least I got two Celtics out of the 3 boxes. That's not bad. So that's pretty neat. Now, Tremont Waters probably not going to be in the league. He'll probably be like a Phil Pressey or some of these other Shane Larkin short point guards that the Celtics have had for a minute, and then they're out of the league, gone. But maybe I'm wrong. DeAndre Hunter, Eric Gordon, Chris Dunn. Timberwolves took him real high. Landry Shamet. Here's another one of those frequent flyer. Kawhi Leonard. Kind of cool. Chris Middleton. De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox I still think is going to be really good, but third year this year he was showing a lot of improvement. Real nice player. So we're getting down there. That guy. Jordan Bone. There's a Kristaps Porzingis. Finally getting healthy. Next year will be his year where he finally really returns to full strength. Kelly Olynyk. Here's a Steven Adams, big New Zealander, blue one. Kevin Knox, the second. Serge Ibaka. I think we got 3 left, so alright. I would like a Jaylen Brown and or a Grant Williams, but so far, no luck. Harrison Barnes, Talon Horton Tucker, Iowa State kid. Luke Kennard, Dinwiddie. I see Dinwiddie had a big plan to do like a March Madness style NBA tournament, I guess, once they come back. So seemed kind of interesting to say the least. So PJ Tucker, John Henson, Aaron Gordon, and Troy Brown Jr. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. I guess I wouldn't mind seeing something if they're going to able to salvage the season. Hopefully they are, but maybe they aren't. So his hope was if they were to do it. Karl Malone, the mailman, and there's another Tremont Waters. So got my Tremont Waters relic and base. I think I had these once before, even KZ Akpala, Lauri Markkanen, and Michael Porter Jr., DeMontis Sabonis. Get out of the way. Get out the way, I should say. Get out. They left the art of the of out of there. Just get out the way. Sounds like bad grammar to me. But TJ Warren. Derek White, and we're back to the mailman. Last pack. Celtics, and or maybe Mr. Williamson. See, Zion came forward and said he's going to pay all of the arena workers, or at least contribute to that effort. You'd think, I'm surprised the owners haven't really stepped up with anything yet. But it's been the players. It's been kind of cool. Mia Oni, I think he was from Yale, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Yale, 3 years of Yale. If he got drafted, it was in the second round, I think. Barkley, and there's another Gordon Hayward. So 2 Haywards could have had a nice Grant Williams there, but no. Chris Paul, Zach LaVine, Steph Curry, lights, camera, action. Kind of the planar variation there too. Dennis Schroeder, Derek Favors. Started with him. So that's it for the hoops. And now we'll get right into the contenders. Won't mess around here. Only not as many packs here. This comes with 5 packs, so this will go a little bit faster. The hoops is kind of more designed for maybe the kids or somebody like that who's just kind of getting into it, wants a lot of cards, that kind of thing. Contenders a little bit nicer. Prisms obviously the best, and then Optic also is pretty popular. So we got Chris Paul, got a Luka, so Sabonis. Oh, geez, right away. Is this our hit? DeAndre Hunter, relic. I think it is. Yeah. So first pack, DeAndre Hunter, relic. I guess that's good. He hasn't really done too much. That's got a couple of different, it's got kind of a gray and a black. Sometimes they're just like all just a plain, just looks kind of boring. I got a draft class, Matisse Thybulle. Tobias Harris, Kawhi Leonard. These are so shiny, sometimes they're hard to read, even Brook Lopez. So, well, that probably is the hit we're going to get. So now we're just going to hope for a Zion base or a Ja Morant, Siakam, Embiid, Al Horford, Middleton, winning ticket Willis Reed, old school card there, LeBron, Dennis Smith Jr., Josh Hart. And did we start with Siakam? Yes, we did. So Marvin Bagley III, and Zach LaVine, Kevin Huerter. That's a pretty neat uniform, that kind of blue. I don't know where the Hawks can just kind of pick whatever. Is that the thing you can do now? Is just pick. I got a Kevin Love, kind of a red, all red. LeBron James, front row seat, a little different. DeMarcus Cousins. I think they cut him to make room for some guys. Montrezl Harrell. Got James Harden. So, 2 more to go here. This one and the next one. John Collins, Alonzo Trier, Klay Thompson, Damian Lillard. That kind of a really contrast there with the red and the bright green shoes. And we got a Bill Walton, Trailblazers winning ticket. Man, look at that. That is quite a look. Look of the 70s. So, Steven Adams, Blake Griffin, Marcus Aldridge. Last one. No Zion, no Ja so far. So maybe we'll get lucky. Malcolm Brogdon, Donovan Mitchell, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, kind of that red game ticket, just like Kevin Love was. Jordan Poole draft class. These are kind of neat. I like these. So guard round 1, 20th overall. Kind of cool, right there for you to see. De'Aaron Fox, Conley, Hassan Whiteside, and we started with Brogdon, didn't we? Mitchell, Paul George. Yep. Well, that is it. That was the night. Kind of fun to look at some of these. So we did get one numbered card. That was Alan Smajic to 75, 20 of 75. So otherwise, good Celtics relics, couple of Celtics relics. Got the rookie remembrance for Tatum. Got the Tatum light scan reaction. Got the Tremont Waters, who's going to be, I'll be shocked if he's on the team next year. Did get a few of these Giannis inserts. So all in all, fun little rip. So thank you again for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That would be neat if more people subscribed, or if you know somebody who would like it, please share it with them. So, all right, have a good one.